Ja, je kan doen.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the 20th anniversary of JFall. Your hosts of today are Bert-Jan Schrijver and Brian Vermeer.
Wow. I was almost tempted to go into flick-flack mode or something, but probably cannot beat the guy that was here before.
Yeah, you're lucky we only rented the wheel for 10 minutes,
Exactly.
Otherwise you would be in a treat, right?
And I don't need to be injured again. Anyway.
And by the way, your laces are on tight, so you'd fall
Oh
anyway.
God, yeah, sorry. Anyway, welcome to JFall, the 20th anniversary. I want to see some hands. Who has been here for all 20 editions? One. Okay, please stand up. We got a person over there who is here for 20 consecutive years, and I just found our next keynote speaker for the afternoon. So you can tell us all about the history of JFall. My name is Brian Vermeer. This is Bert-Jan Schrijver. We are part of the NL board, and we are more than happy to welcome you here on this very special occasion.
Yes, because it is our 20th edition, and this is our biggest edition ever. We get to details about that in a bit. But first, I'd like to ask you a question. Who of you came here with colleagues, with a group of colleagues? Okay, so I see some groups. I see yellow people, probably the Dutch railroads. I see some red hats. I see some blue hoodies as well. They're a loud crowd, avoid them. So this is the 20th edition. We have more sessions than ever today. And all of this wouldn't have been possible without the help of our sponsors, so please a round of applause for our sponsors this year.
So yeah, we've got a program. This is pretty much the program. Yeah? Thanks for joining my TED Talk. See you later. No. The thing is, between every session, we have a 15-minute break. So you have enough time to go from one end of the cinema to the other end without pushing over people, without stamping over people, and even get a coffee in the meantime. So be gentle. Next thing, probably you have all seen the Java magazine. That specifically is written for JFall this time. However, there are a few errors in that thing. Like we have a printed timetable there, but there are a few errors in there because of mismatches and things we had to shuffle around. Please make sure that you look at the NLJUG app because the schedule over there is up to date. We will get to that in a second. During lunch, as always, we have the Ignite sessions. There's somebody very excited for Ignite sessions. Me as well, because Jeroen and me, we will host the Ignite sessions, but this time I signed up for a blind Ignite. So if you want to laugh at me and not knowing what I'm doing, come to the Ignite session during lunch on the far end, room 1, the big room on the other side.
It would be convenient to make jokes about you being on stage not knowing what you're doing, but I'm not going to do that right now.
That's pretty much always, right?
So in room 7, after lunch today, we have a special session focused at IT leadership. So this is the Modern IT Leadership Summit. It targets engineering managers, engineering leaders, CTOs and CIOs. And we have a panel there I'm quite proud of from people all over the Dutch IT industry. And we're going to discuss the topic of how AI will and is already impacting our lives as developers in the future. So if you're in a leadership position or generally interested in this topic, drop by in room 7 at 1440.
So yeah, this is the ground floor. This is actually the plan of the venue. Well, if you can click through, you are here now. Well, depends, might be upstairs or downstairs, but the big room, room 9, you can enter it upstairs and downstairs. We have hands-on lab sessions, and that's basically in what we call the pit. Behind the big room, there is a silent disco setup with earmuffs. That's specifically there for the hands-on lab. So if you want to go to one of the hands-on labs, you need to be there. And this time we have 2 extra rooms, room 3 and room 2. Normally they were not in use, but because we now have a different situation in this venue, we opted to have these rooms as well, which means we have even more amazing speakers. But one thing is that the rooms nowadays, except for this one, are a tiny bit smaller. And Bert-Jan will explain you why.
Yes, that news is mainly good. So once you enter the room, you sit down, you can feel like me yesterday. Look at that happy face, right? So you can electrically control the chairs, your feet rest, your back. Please don't play with this during the entire session because it may annoy the speaker, but feel free to get as comfortable as you can. Be sure to wake up before the session ends because otherwise you may be in an awkward position. So because of this, there are less seats in all rooms. The seats are easier accessible, the walkways are broader, so please fill up every room to the brim. But there are less seats, so you may get disappointed in not being able to join the talk that you want to join. Luckily, there'll be 8 other talks you get to choose from. In this room, there'll always be room. In room 1, all the way at the other end, there'll always be pretty much always room. We're also recording all the sessions, so you'll probably be able to catch everything you'd like. And once you're in the room, you're in the best seat you've ever been, I promise.
Yes, this will be the best experience ever. Just don't snore, that is impolite. All right, I told you about the NLJug app. You can download it on your favorite app store, the App Store or the Play Store. It's called the NLJug app and not the JFall app. But JFall is part of that, and you can see the schedule over there. And one of the most important things is you can pick your own schedule, as always. It's made by the Belastingdienst, our Dutch tech service, and I can make jokes now that it's like paid by all of you, but I won't.
But still, thank you.
Thank you.
So we're obviously interested in feedback. So you can give feedback through the NLJug app. You can rate it with 1 to 5 stars, and you can give personal comments. Please be nice, because we do share these with the speakers. There are also voting panels outside. They're created by my friend Jos. Jos, are you around? Yes, there's Jos. So if you love him, tell it to Jos. If you hate him, tell it to me, and I'll tell it to Jos, but afterwards. You can give a score from 1 to 3 stars over there.
So yeah, we love to have your feedback. As always, we ask you to get feedback, to give us feedback. For who is it the first time here at JFall? Oh, wow. So I'm not telling this story over and over again for nobody.
Well, like for 90% you are.
For 90%, I'm sorry. So you have seen this slide. You can just cover your ears. But please rate the sessions. It's very important for us and for the speakers to see how they did and for next year's program. Obviously, we are on, I still call it Twitter. I refuse to call it X. But we're still on Twitter. You can, if you have nice things to say, please use hashtag JFall or our JFall tag at JFallConf. You can find it easily, or at NLJug. We have the DMs are open if you have any issues, or look at the people in either the black shirts or the red shirts that you've seen at the opening kiosk where you got your ticket, if there are any problems whatsoever. After the fact, you will get an email as well with some questions. Please fill it in, because we want to make JFall better every year with the means that we have. So, most important thing, we want you to feel welcome, and if there is anything we can help you with, please say so.
So this afternoon, we'll give out an award. So this is the, I don't know, at least, I think the 4th time or the 3rd
Something
time.
like that, maybe.
We're giving away the NLJug Innovation Award for the most innovative project in the Dutch Java community this year. So people are able to submit their projects. Jury has chosen 3 projects who are going to compete for the win. In the NLJug app, you can read more about the project. So open the NLJug app, go to highlights. You can read a bit more about the projects. During the afternoon keynote, you will all determine together, once the Wi-Fi gods allow it, to vote who will win the NLJug Innovation Award 2023.
Big hand for the nominees, right?
Yes, a big hand for the nominees.
And we put up extra Wi-Fi thingies, so hopefully it works this time. Oh yeah, yesterday, well, we are the best one-day conference in the world. Somebody once told me. Thank you, Gary. we've got the man over there that called it the best one-day Java conference in the world. But at this point, we also had a pre-conference. Yesterday was a pre-conference with 3 deep dive sessions that people opted into. It was the best visited pre-conference session ever, so thank you for that. But as part of that, we also had the Masters of Java. Masters of Java is our fun programming competition, and to get into that, I want to ask Noortje and Ted on stage to present whatever happened yesterday. Give them a big hand, please.
Well, good morning, JFall. It sounds like the sound is working. So, well, let's first introduce ourselves. I'm Noortje van Berlo, and I'm a member of the NLJUG board starting of 2020, I think. And you are?
Ted from First Aid.
Yes, Ted from First Aid. We had a really good day yesterday, and we don't want to talk about it much, but we want to show you. So, here we go.
This has been Masters of Java 2023. We had 65 participants and 43 teams participating today, and it was great fun. We, with the team of First Aid, created 5 of the hardest problems on Earth, solvable within half an hour, and on top of that, we gave him the most barbaric medieval editor you can think of, only syntax highlighted. For those who have been here, I want to thank you for participating, and I'll see you next year. And if you don't know what Masters of Java is, come and see the photos and the videos of it. Thank you, and see you next year.
Well, it was a big day.
It was a blast.
It was a blast. We had a blast. And then I think we can announce the top 3, right?
Yes, we have the top 3 of winners. So give them a big round of applause. Number 3, the Exception Eradicators. Give them an applause. Camel Case. Applause. And the winner, the Masters of Java. Come on stage, give them an applause. OV Software.
Pak jij de bloemen? Hier. Well, guys, it's not your first win, right?
Yeah.
How many wins did you have already?
This is our fourth time.
4 times. Wow. So, where are you going to put these?
Need to find some space.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, guys.
Thanks.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Dank u wel.
Ja.
Yeah.
Dank u wel.
Gefeliciteerd hoor. Ja.
Well, and before we wrap it up, I also really want to thank First Aid for organizing this beautiful day again. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So guys, this was it. We continue the program now, and thank you for listening.